But here is something nobody tells you about getting what you want. After the excitement comes the silence, and sometimes the silence is the hardest part. For new listeners, a short reminder. In episode 1, we met Neema. She lived in a small room in Kariakou. She had a big dream to make candles with African scents. She was afraid, but she found her courage. She went to a wellness event at Cocoa Beach. A man from a spa company smelled her candle. He said, "Can you make 40 candles for my spa?" Neema said yes, and just like that, her journey began. It is now 1 week after the spa order. Neema sits at her small table, jars in front of her, wax melting slowly on the stove. The room smells like coconut and cloves. She should feel happy, and she does, a little. But this morning, she also feels something else, lonely. She looks at her phone. No messages, no calls. She thinks about Juma. You remember Juma? He was the man she met at the bookstore in Masaki. He was charming. He was smart. He talked about big ideas and big money. But when Neema said she wanted to grow slowly, he sighed. He said, "You will never make it that way." Then he hung up. Those words still live in her chest. Not like fire, more like a bruise. Something soft that hurts when you press it. She whispers to herself, "Was he right? Am I too slow? Am I too small?" The word today is doubt. Doubt means you are not sure. You question yourself. You ask, "Am I good enough?" Doubt is very human. Almost every person feels it, even strong people, even successful people. Neema feels doubt this morning. Then, 3 soft knocks at the door. Knock, knock, knock. Neema opens it. It is Mama Rehema, her neighbor, her friend, the woman who told her, "You are ready." Mama Rehema is carrying 2 cups of chai. She smiles and says, "You looked tired yesterday. I thought you needed company." Neema feels something rise in her chest. Not sadness. Something warmer than that. She steps aside. "Come in, Mama." They sit together. Steam rises from their cups. Outside, Dar es Salaam is loud as always. Dalla Dalla horns. Someone selling bread. Children somewhere laughing. Mama Rehema looks around the room. Jars everywhere. Wax. Wicks. Small labels. She says, "This room smells like peace." Neema laughs, a small, tired laugh. "It doesn't feel like peace inside me." Mama Rehema nods slowly. She does not rush. She asks, "Tell me." Neema holds her cup with both hands. She talks about the spa order. She talks about her tired hands. She talks about Juma, his cold words, the phone call, the silence after. And then she says something she has not said out loud before. "I don't know if I am doing this right. I am making candles alone. I am building something alone. And sometimes I wonder if someone who truly believed in me would make all of this feel less heavy." The room is quiet. Mama Rehema looks at her, really looks at her. Then she says, "Neema, The right person will not make the weight disappear, but they will sit with you while you carry it. That is the difference. Neema looks down at her chai. She thinks of Juma, who told her to carry more, faster, alone. She thinks of Baraka, the man at the meditation garden, his calm eyes, his slow words. We attract what we are ready for. She does not know what she's ready for yet, but she knows one thing. She does not want someone who makes her feel small. The word is worthy. Worthy means you deserve something. You are good enough for it. You are worthy of kindness. You are worthy of patience. You are worthy of love that does not rush you. Neema is learning this, slowly, like everything in her life. After Mama Rehema leaves, Neema stands at her table. She picks up a jar. She pours the wax carefully, but this time she does something new. She puts a small handwritten note inside each candle box. It says, "This candle was made slowly, with care, for you, Mwanga Ndani." She looks at the note. She thinks, maybe slow is not a weakness. Maybe slow is my style. She keeps working, one candle, then another, then another. 3 days later, Neema delivers the 40 candles to the spa. The owner opens one box. He reads the small note. He looks up. "Did you write this yourself?" "Yes," Neema says quietly. He smiles. "This is why people will remember you." Neema walks home slowly. The evening air is warm. The ocean wind moves through the streets. She feels something she hasn't felt in a while. Not excitement, not relief, just peace. Neema opens her notebook. She finds the page where she wrote, "I will find my courage." Under it, she writes something new. Courage is not just for big moments. Sometimes courage is choosing to go slowly when the world tells you to rush. Sometimes courage is staying soft when someone tried to make you hard. She closes the notebook. She looks at the window. The city is quieting down. Stars are beginning to appear above Dar es Salaam. She whispers, "I am not behind. I am right on time." But just before she sleeps, her phone lights up. A message from an unknown number. "Hello, my name is Zawadi. I heard about your candles from the spa. I want to talk to you about something bigger. Are you free this week?" Neema reads it twice. She puts the phone down. She looks at the ceiling, and for the first time in a long time, she smiles without fear. Something is coming, and she is ready. Did you feel Neema's loneliness today? Did any part of her story feel like yours? That feeling of building something alone, of wondering if you are going the right speed. That is something many people feel. You are not alone in it. Follow Neema's story in episode 3 to find out who Zawadi is and what she wants. And in the comments, has someone ever told you that you were going too slow? What did you do? We want to hear your story. This is English through African Stories. ETAS. Like, subscribe, share. Your English is growing, just like Neema.